I would like to read a small poem from a Sufi. Sufis, when they write poetry, is more like a heart. Sufi is a mystic, Islamic mystic. It's more of an outpouring of their heart, of their love and devotion for Allah. This poem is called The Ants. It says, "O Allah, who is the breath in my body, the blood in my veins, the light in my days, please help me in my love of those who do not understand me and hate me, not knowing that you sent me to them with the light. O Allah, could I have not been sent to lead the ants? I think they could have understood. O Allah, my King, forever, forgive me this question. It is the cry of the half-human nature you gave me in thy work. O my sustainer, do I have your permission to cry for those that do not love you? The hurt, the pain they are to receive for this. They cannot see nor hear you. I know, O my Father, that you gave them the senses. O Allah, who has the power to extract the salt from our tears and the savor from the salt, divide also the evil from the good in our hearts. Part again the Red Sea of good and evil in the earth, and let us walk in your narrow path, the narrow path of those before us. I see the narrow path, my Father. I want to teach them to walk in it, love of you and not fear. Help me, help me, help me. O seal of the prophets, news bearer, I see you have glorified my name. I have sent you to them, but they do not believe. Surely I love them so very much by the tongue of the Messiah, Isa. Sheik Heru, thank you for your time. Again, green is what it is to be. To be with you was as refreshing as the birth of the birds, the signs of summer. Your voice whispered the truth in my heart. Even help the pale, cursed people, for they too need my help. Clean them not of their disease, but of the sins of their hands and feet, which keep them pointing and walking as if they say, I cannot see Allah, but they do. Please take their hands off the faces of my foolish brothers and sisters, daughters and sons, the negligent. Let me blink for the whole world, and when my eyes are open again, let me see Jibreel, the angel Gabriel, and his host at your gate. Provider of all things that we see and cannot see, plus what we miss and try to miss, I speak to all the world. I am here for you, to bring the lamp, to light your way. To Allah, look this way, look this way. I am here. Love Allah. Islam, Moors. And the reason why I read that, because this is our holy day, Moors. And if we do all this national speaking and don't inject spirit into it, the purpose of the movement becomes carnal and then ego flares. See? So we have to remember that there's something that's greater than us. It's supposed to drive and keep us in sync with one another. And when we ignore that fact, right, we find ourselves in the state that we're in, that the Asiatics of America are in. Islam, and as the Sufi said, he said, if I had been sent to lead the ants, I'm sure they could have understood. Because you see, the ants honor their forefathers. They haven't stopped building. Islam, it's high time we start building like the ants and the bees. Islam, to go ahead and get this infrastructure where it needs to be so the generations behind us can inherit.